Right. So in the previous classes, we discussed about create and alter commands. Of which language? This one, which language? DDL, DDL language. The DDL, these two over, right? The first two over. The truncate drop not discussed, right? Now, so by using create and alter, we can create required table header. Right? By using create to create it, by using alter you can modify it. So finally, end of these two, we have the required table header. Required table header, right? Now, first of all, on this table header, I'll add the data. I'll add the data. Work with the data. Of data working over, we'll see again these two guys. Means what I'm saying now, what I'm saying here, we see first of all our DML commands. What are those? What are those here? Insert command means insert the data. Insert means what here? Insert data. Next, update command. What's update? Update the data. It's also data only. Update the data. Delete is there. Delete also what here? Delete the data. Delete the data. All right. So first of all, we work with these three. Which three? The DML, right? DML, insert, delete, update. These two work about which one? About the data. About the data. So once these three over, then we'll discuss these two, truncate and drop. Because the truncate and drop remove the header. Remove the header. If you remove the header, again we have to create for this purpose. So what do we do here? Now these two already over. We have the required header is there. On that header, we work with the data. Once the data working over, we'll come back truncate and the drop commands. All of clear now? Right. We'll see now which one? DML commands. What's first one here? Insert. Second one? Third one? What's first one? All of you. Second one? Third one? These three will work on the header or on the data? On the data. On the data. Okay. Data, guys. Yes. Insert. We'll insert the data. Means we'll add the data on existing table. Right? So it will add or insert the data, add the data. Okay, where in the existing table header, the existing table header or table. Okay. Now update. What does it do? This command it will update the data. It will update the data. Okay. And third one, delete. Delete means what here? It will delete the data from the table. Okay. We'll see one by one. Take the notes now. Take the notes, all of you. So DML commands are used. DML commands are used to work with the table header. To work with which one? So table body, right? Work with the table body. Work with the table body. DML commands are insert. Next one, update and delete. First keep it insert command. First we see about insert. Okay, insert command. Right. We'll see now how to insert the data first of all. So I'll open MySQL now. I'll open the MySQL. So go to the Windows, and from here We open MySQL. We type here MySQL. Open this one. Right. What's password? NTH@9010, right? Right. Now all of you observe. Please move inside. Don't leave the chairs that side. At the innings, don't leave the chairs. Right. Now all of you observe here. What's the database name? Use Python NTH. NTH 7 AM DB, right? 7 AM DB. 7 AM DB. Then, so, right, show tables. Show tables. Only one table is there. To see the data, we use selector. But right now, we don't have the data. Yes or no? Data is not there. What is there? Table structure is there. I want to see table structure, table description. Which command we use? Description. Table name. NTH data. Right? NTH data. Right. This is the description. And here I want to give the data. What is all? All of right? But this all I want to give the data now. And it is font size, guys. Oh, that's the original, right? Let's go for 20. Right, it's better. Now all of you observe here. So what I want now? I want to add the data, right? Insert the data. Yes. To insert the data, we use insert command, insert into which table? NTH data. Okay. So in this table, all of them now. Insert the table name, values of, what's first column name? SN. Second one now? Third one? Next one? Last one? Okay. So the order is important here. The order is important. SNO, I am giving the, suppose I am giving 101, comma. But second one, student name, I am giving some name here, for example, in the course, string name. Third one, course is there. Course Python, again, the course. Location, HYD I am giving, right, Hyderabad. Right. Next one, I name is there, suppose NTH. That's all. Now I click enter. So the first value assigned to the first column automatically. The second value assigned to second column, third value to third column, fourth one to fourth, fifth one to fifth one. So here number of columns must equal to number of values. Then only data will assign. Otherwise, not possible. Okay, right. So I click enter. Yes. Okay. Query okay. One row, guys, right? One row affected. This is the way giving one row at a time. I am giving only one row at a time. Suppose if I want to give n number of rows at a time, guys. Here I am giving only one data at a time. I want to give 3-4 records at a time. 3-4 records means 3-4 rows at a time. In that case, insert into what table name? NTH data values of in the table. What is first column name? SNO. In the table, second column name is the third column name, fourth one, fifth one. Same what again. I'm taking 1 or 2, something. Let's take the write some Nani here. Then what third one? Let's take the suppose Django course. Then let's take the Hyderabad. Let's take the NTH. Over. Right? So one row, take the semicolon, click enter. It will create. But I want to give multiple at a time. So take the comma, and one more again. Now, what's the idea again? 103, 103, some name, Satya here. Then let's take the flask, let's take suppose Bangalore, and we'll take the suppose ABC, guys, something ABC. Let's take here ABC Institute, like this. Oh, I want one more again, comma. We can take n number of nodes by using comma separator. What's the idea? 104, 104. Then some Rohan, something like this. Next, of course, right? Let's take the UI, then location, HUID, for example. Then again NTH like this. I won't stop it now. I take in 3. Then at the end, what is there? Semicolon. I click enter here. I click enter. Now see, 3 rows, right? 3 rows affected, guys. Now I want to check the data. Select the star from table name NTH data. Select the star from. So from this table, I want to display star. Nothing but all columns. Star means all columns will display, right? Now click enter, displays. So all the columns. So a SNO column with the data, a student name column with the data, like that, all columns displayed. So here 2 ways to insert the data. What's first way? Inserting only one row at a time. Second one, inserting multiple rows at a time. Right? Fine. Suppose I know student number, I know name, I don't know what course he is doing. I don't know where he is from. I know institute name. I know your ID, your name. I don't know where are you from. I don't know what course you are learning. Suppose multiple courses are there. At that time, I can't give the wrong values. If I don't know, you can't give the wrong values. I want to give the null value. Null value means no. Null, N-U-L-L. Null means no value. Right now, no value. Let us update because we have the update command is there already. Right? That means how to do the values for required columns. For specific columns only, I want to give the values. Out of 5 columns here, now for course, for location, I don't give the values. I want to give the values for what? For number, for name, for INAME only. Right? Now, all of observe here, same insert into NTH data table name. Okay, table name. Then values of, I am giving the number first, suppose 105, some name, for example, Kohli, for example, guys. Next course name, I don't know what course is learning in our institute, right? And also, I don't know where he is from, but I know that he is from NTH. That's all. I am giving the only 3 values out of 5 columns. So in this case, generally, if I click enter, if I execute it, all of them now. So what's the first column actually? What's first column? So automatically first value go to first column automatically. Then so second column go to second value automatically. And third column go to which one? Third value automatically. It will not check. It should go to the which one location or institute name. No, order is important. Okay. So what is happening here? These 3 values going to 3 columns in sequence. Now location not getting the value, INAME also not getting the value. It will throw error. All right. Now let us see what is the error. See, it's saying that column count does not match the row count. Column count, how many are there columns? 5 columns are there. How many? 5 columns. But how many? And the row values, how many are there? Value count? Values are the 3 only. So 5 equal to 3 is the wrong. But how to do now? How to do here? So I want to say that here this 1 to 5. Go to where? Go to the SNO. Next, this Kohli. Go to where? Go to the student name. This NTH. Go to the INAME. Then for course, I want to give the null value. For location also, I want to give the null value. Null. Okay, in that case, I can take this one. I can simply pass which one here? Null, comma. What again? Again, null. That's all. Now, all of observe here. All of observe here. So first, 105. Which one? SNO. Next, only for what? Student name. Then null for what here? Course. Then again null for what here? Location. NTH for what here? I name, right? I name. Let us try. I click enter. It's created. Right? We can pass the null value. Okay. Now run the table. Run the table. Yes, you can see null value came. Null value came. Suppose I don't want to give the null value here manually. I don't want to give null value, but it has to take null value. I don't pass null. It should take automatically. Enough, right? Suppose next one I do same again. I do same insert into table name. Then values of the number is 106. The name is suppose let's take here some name Rohit. Okay, then institute name is NTH guys, right? That's all. Now here I don't give the null values manually. The previous I give null manually. I don't give null values manually. I don't give, but internally for course take null value. For location also I want to take null value. In that case, you specify 106 go to specific column, right? Here table name is there. Table name, right? Then here all columns are there by default. I take the required columns. 106 go to where? Go to the SNO. That's all I'm specifying. Next one, Rohit go to where? Which one? Student name. Then NTH go to where? I name. That's all. Now all of observe here. So the first value go to first column in this order. Next one, Rohit go to where? Rohit go to the student name, right? Student name. Then NTH go to which one? Right, I name. Okay, it's going to the I name. I'm giving values for 3 columns. Remaining 2 takes the null automatically. They take null automatically here, right? Now I run this one. Yes, you can see now. So run the select again. Run the select. You can see the last again null comes up. For Rohit, right? For Rohit, I did not give the null manually. It has taken the null values automatically. All of you, right? So these are the different ways to pass the data. One is giving the only one row at a time. Next, giving the multiple columns at a time, or giving the data for required columns for the required columns. Okay, right. Take the notes now. Insert. Right. Here you see now. This is what only over. This is what over today. So right there, insert command is used to add or insert the data in the existing table. So what's first way? Inserting only one row at a time. First one, inserting only one row at a time. What syntax of it? Syntax of this one, tell me now. Syntax. Insert into which one? Table name, values of which one? Value 1, comma, value 2, value 3, value 4, and so on. That's all. Mr. Warner, inserting multiple rows at a time. Syntax we know, right? Insert into table name, values of same value 1, value 2, value 3, and so on, comma, same again, value 1, value 2, value 3, add the data. Right. Next one, inserting values for required columns in your row. Inserting values for required columns. Inserting values for required columns. Required columns. So here we're taking two ways, right? One is by giving null manually. Second one taking null automatically, right? All of you. We're taking the two ways here. We're taking the two ways. One is say giving null manually. Other one specify the required columns, right? So just observe here, guys. This is throwing error, right? It is throwing error. Now this is what first one giving the okay null values manually. First way, but second one is specify the required columns. For what columns you want to pass the value, those columns you are specifying manually. See here, for these columns I want to give values for specifying those. Right? Okay, take these two. Good. Right. So let us try one more way. I think by using union also you can pass the data, guys. By using what? Union, right? Let me try it. Insert into table name and teach data. Okay, values of. I just take here. I just take now only SNY. I'm taking the just location, guys. So what's the meaning now? Is that what's your location name? What's the name? Location, right? Full name is the location. Okay, location. I'm giving the 107. I'm giving here HYD. Over, right? Over. I think by taking here union, let me try insert again same into what's table name and take data of. You can pass the value for same columns or different columns without choice. I just take the SNO. I just take the location. Location I'm passing, and also INAME, for example, INAME, right? Then values number 108, then the location. Let's take the suppose right Pune. Then INAME is let's take XYZ, something like this. Again, one more unit like this you can add, right? Let me stop it now. Error came, right? Put already. Here semicolon is there, right? Here. If you keep semicolon, it executes automatically. So union spelling correct, right? Comma. Union comma. Maybe here also not required. Syntax union. Okay. Who is there? Who is there, right? Yes. Let me try now. How to ask Google? How to suppose insert data in MySQL by using what? Right, union. Okay, union, right? Union all. Maybe union all it's saying, right? What is there? Union all, not the union. It's union all. Okay. Same one. Then union all. Okay. This one, right? Yeah. This is there. Union all taken. Correct. That is fetching the data. Here to use it the selector. Selector union again select is there. Also, okay. So later we have one more concept that is called clauses concept is there. Clauses, CLAUSES. At the time we see exactly what is where, what is okay from group by union. At the time we'll see again later. All of again, right? Now we take these are the different ways to insert the data. Now take this one, select the query. Select the query. Right. Now this is the final one, guys. Okay. This is the final one. Now on this one, what we do perform the update operation. Right. Right. So next one, keep waiting. Update, update command, right? Actually, union is used between two selects. Suppose two tables are there. I want to take the data from both the tables. I want combine output. I want data from both the tables and combine output. I want the select star from one table one, union all, other table one. The both outputs will come as single output. There we use the union all that we see while doing the select operation. Okay, right. Next one here, update. Okay, update, guys. What does it mean? One question is there here. Difference between alter and update. Alter, update. So alter is used to modify the table header. Update is used to modify what? To modify the table body. Table has two parts: table header, table body. To modify table header, what do we use? Alter we use. To modify table body, what do we use? Update we use. Okay, update we use. Right. So let us see now. So right there, update command is used to modify the table body. The table, right? Table body, guys. To modify the table body. The table body. The table body, right? Table body. Right. We'll see now how to modify the table body. See, this is the table, right? This is a complete table. In this table, the first part is called table header, and the second part is called what here? Table body. If you want to modify any part, any data here, then we use update. If you want to modify anything here, then what do we use? We use the alter. Okay, right. So in this case, I'll observe now. So for 106, course null is there, location null is there. Course null, location null, right? Now I want to update the course as Python course. The location, suppose Delhi location. All right. I want to update the values of what? Values of Kohli, or we can say values of 105. So this is important. I want to modify for what? For Kohli or for 105. This reference we should take. The reference we should take. If you don't take the reference, then we can't modify the corresponding values. First, you must know you want to modify for whom. Do you want to modify for 105, for 104, 103, or 101, or for all? You must know first for whom you want to modify. Okay, all of you. Now let's see here. Right, I want to modify this one, right? So update table name. What table name? NTH data. Set. I want to set course. Which course? Python course. I want to set location. Which one here? Which one location? Delhi location. Okay. Set keyword we use. Set the course equal to Python, comma, location equal to, let's take here, suppose Delhi, guys. That's all. Okay. I'm setting both. I'm setting the course value. I'm setting the location value. If I execute it, then what will happen? Is it any error, or it modifies only these two values? It modifies all course values, all location values, or nothing will happen. I'm giving four options. One is it will throw error. Second one is it modifies only the Kohli course and location. Third one, it modifies all courses, all locations. The fourth one, it does nothing. It modifies for what? Course of Kohli. Means you are saying that Python will be all courses. Here Python, here Python, here Python, all Python courses. And are saying that all Delhi locations, right? Yes or no? Sure. Anyone can say it modifies for only Kohli? Huh? Why? We're not specified for whom to modify. All of right. So that's why we should first modify. We should specify first of all. Specify where SNO equal to 106. That's all. Means wherever S number 106 is there. Means where S number 106. Suppose here. In that row, in this row, okay. I want to set course Python, means here Python will come, and set location Delhi, here Delhi will come. Now it modifies for only 106. If it is 105, only for 105 only. If you don't specify this where and condition, where condition or where class, then it modifies all courses Python, all locations Delhi here. All of you, okay? So first of all, this is very, very important. While doing the update operation, delete operation, first of all, what is important here? This is important. By mistakenly, it is not taken in the hurriness. I wrote that one, click enter. Then what happens now? All data will modify. All data will modify. Okay. That's why the real time when writing about the update delete, always write first of all where only. Where SNO equal to 105. 105. Then they start the main part. What's the main part here? Like update table name, entity data, set. Okay. Course equal to which one? Python. Okay, we're getting a number of values of the same row. Course equal to Python, location equal to Hyderabad, name equal to some name, so student name equal to some name. We can take all of which one? 105, right? So Python, the next one, location, right? Location equal to which one I'm taking here? I take the, for example, Delhi. That's all. So first of all, here, read the where first of all. While working with the delete and the update. Okay. Now let's go here. Where, remember now? SNO equal to which one? 105. So you have doubt now. Sir, you're taking the SNO equal to 105. Can you take student name equal to which one? Kohli? Yes, possible. But the problem is the names can be duplicated. Suppose there are 3 Kohlis are there. For all Kohlis, data will modify. All of right. But always, generally, numbers, big numbers always. IDs always big IDs. IDs will never duplicate generally. That's why always in where we use the IDs only, guys. If I use the student name in this example, no problem because we have only one Kohli. Suppose we have 2 Kohlis. For both Kohlis, data will modify. Course will be Python, location will be Delhi. Okay. Now I click enter here. Yes. Now check the data. Check the data here. You can see now Python Delhi came. All of you. Okay. So this is the way updating multiple values of same row. Multiple values of which one? Of the same row. Okay. Another one. I want values of multiple rows. Means for Sai, I want to change the course. For Rohan also, I want to change the course. All of you. This is what here the same row for same person, modify the 1 or more values. For same person, modify the 1 or more values. Now, for multiple persons, I want to modify again 1 or more values. Now, this is for single person. Now, I want for multiple persons. Okay. Now, we'll see here. Suppose for Sai, okay, for Sai and suppose for Rohan, I want to change the location to some Bangalore, for example. For whom? All of you. For Sai and which one? For Rohan. For 2 members, I want to change the location. Now, all of you observe here. First, take the where. SNO equal to what? Which one? 1 or 2? No? That is for Nani. What about Rohan? I want Sai, right? That's for Sai, not 1. I want for whom? For Rohan also. What's the ID? Then how to take here? Common comma what? SN equal to 104, 104. Let's try first of all. I take now update or table name and teach data. Okay, set which one? Location set location equal to, let's take for example, let's take here some Mumbai like this guys. Enough. Now, so what I want here for SN 101 and 104 for both members, I want to set location what here. I want to set location what here, location Mumbai. Okay, but this where condition is wrong. Suppose only one person comparison, only one value comparison, we use equal operator. But you want to compare two or more values. I want to compare these two or more values like this. So we don't use the equal operator. We don't use the equal. We use the in operator. Which one? In. Now let me try this one. You see here some error came here, right? So the same one, how to write? The same one we take like this, where SNO in, then take all the numbers for whatever the numbers you want to modify. 101, which one? 104. That's all. If you want to compare only one value, we use which one? Equal operator. If you want to compare two or more values, then which one we use here? In we use. All of right? Equal for only one value. In which one? Two or more, one also possible. Suppose I am taking now in 101 is possible. In means either for one or more comparisons. Equal means what here? For only one comparison. For only one. Okay, 104. 104, right? You can see now. Now take the table here. You can see here, right? For both Sai and for Rohan, what location came here? Mumbai came. Clear? This is the way modify data for single person at a time and for multiple persons at a time. Okay. Now take the notes now. Modifying one or more values of or in single row, right? In single row, guys. In single person, in single row. Modifying one or more values in single row. Syntax. What syntax now? Update. Update. Which one now? Table name. Set. Set. Column name, right? Column name equal to what? Value, right? Value. So if you want only one value modify, this is enough. I want multiple values. Then again, what to do here? Again, one more column, right? Column name 2 equal to one, like value 2, like this. I'll take here. Like this, you can change the n number of columns. One, like this. Then comes one where you take the condition. Where condition is most important, guys. That's all. Where condition is very important. What's query here? So now For second one, modifying one or more values in multiple rows. Well, see, syntax was same syntax, right? Only variable change, same syntax. Okay. Take the example directly here. Only in the where we take the in, remaining same. Just take this one. I taken only one value changing. If you want, you can take again comma. So my name equal to like this. I taken only one value modify here. Right. In the interview, one time one question is asked like this. What I want here, observe all of you. Here, I don't want any value. Even I don't want null also. I want just empty like this. Empty means how the screen is there here empty. Like that I want empty here. Then how? Huh? Huh? Empty? Correct. We pass which one here? We pass the empty string. Empty string, right? So the question generally how to delete the value from here. Means I want empty screen. Empty screen must be there, right? At that time, what will tell me now? Tell me now. I take here only. So update table name, data or table name, integer data set. For example, course equal to empty string. Course and also I'm taking the suppose location also, guys. I take the location also. Which one? Empty string. If I click enter, then what will happen now? All course values and all location values will be empty. This no actual value, no null also. Okay, but what I want now? Where tell me now. Where SNO do I use equal or in anyone possible? In can I use suppose if I use equal, tell me now. If I use equal, then what? SNO equal to which one? 106. That's all. If I click enter, what happens now? For 106, first of all, go to 106. In 106, look, course take the empty string, location also empty string. That is which one? If it is equal. If I take the in, in then the brackets again same 106 only now. 106 only. Let me write this one. Yes. Now see the table here. See the table. There are no null values, no actual data also. All right. So right, take this one now. Just take this one now. Modifying values with empty string. Empty string, guys. Empty string. Well, right. Now tell me difference between equal and in. Here in where condition we are using equal, in both we are using, right? So what is difference between both? If you want to compare only one value, we can use equal operator. If you want to compare one or more values, can we use in? Means I am sure always compare only one value, always use the equal, no problem. But we don't know dynamically the value keep on change. One time one value comparison, sometimes multiple values comparison. At the time, what do we use? In we use. Okay, right there. So take a note if you want. Take a note. If we want to compare only one value in where condition, then we use equal operator. We use equal, right? Equal operator. Equal operator. Equal, right? Equal operator. Right. Next, if we want to compare one or more values in where condition, then we use what? We use in operator. Use in operator. In operator. We use in operator. Okay, right. So just take the query. That table maybe not required. You can for practice you can check it. Just take the query, guys. Just take the query. Right. What next one? What next one now? Delete command, right? Next one is the delete command. The next one is delete. Okay, delete command. The next one is the delete command. Clear now? Why we use delete command? To delete what? To delete data or header? Data. Data means rows. To delete the rows we use. Okay, right. Here also we can remove one row at a time. We can remove multiple rows at a time. Okay. Now all of you observe here. So delete from table name. From what table name? NH data. That's all. So I think delete table name, guys, in text. So Now what happened here? Huh? Does it remove the what happened here? All data removed. All data removed, guys. Right? So how much? So what is missed here? All data removed because I did not use what? That's the problem. If I use the where, all data will not delete. But what happened here? I wrote 3 words, clicked enter suddenly. Then what happened here? Data removed. No problem. Real time, some role commands are there. Get back, no problem. Some commands are there. We get back, no problem. But in this case, what happened here? All data removed. So if I use the where to remove a specific one, right? Just write the queries. All of you here. Let me now delete from. So table name. Table name. Suppose where SNY equal to 106. What does it mean? Remove the specific row. Which row? 106. Next one. Delete from table name where SNO equal to in I take the 101, 102, 103. Then what happens now? It removes 101, 102, 103. Remaining what are those? 4 and 5. Now, if I run delete from table name, then what happens now? All data will remove. Remaining whatever the rows are there, all data will remove. Right? This is the remove specific row, remove multiple rows, remove entire table. Okay, I'll take this one. Delete command is used. To delete the data in the table body. What's first one? Deleting single row. What syntax of that one? Delete from table name. We take the where condition. So multiple is the same syntax, right? Same syntax only. The where we use the in. Here we use equal. We use in here. Otherwise remaining same as it is. Next one, deleting entire table body. Finally, from the my table, then what will be there? Select star from entries data, right? What will be there here? Displays which one? Empty set, right? Displays empty set like this. Displays empty set like this. Why all data removed, right? No data is there. Displays empty set means no data available. No data available. Or right. So today we have seen which one? DML commands. Insert the data in multiple ways, modify data, and delete the data. Okay. So DML over the DDL 2 over 2 are left. What are the left? Truncate, drop. That we see in the tomorrow class. So tomorrow, those we finish, we start the new topic. I told you that we discuss 3 languages out of 5. Which one? DDL, this DML and DRL. What is DRL? Select all DRL. What is DRL? Select command, right? Only one is there. That is the DRL. But tomorrow give the notes to DRL also. Once these 3 over, we start the a new topic in tomorrow class. All right. And one more point. Not the always. Sometimes. Wantedly, unwantedly, you keep on use the open the Google. Why? The reason is tomorrow, if you get the stuck anywhere, you must get using the Google immediately. Because nobody with you tomorrow. Now all are there. We are there, friends are there, you can discuss here. While practicing alone in the room or while looking in the office, if you get the stuck, you should not wait for the human being. Wait for whom? Search in the where? Google only. That's why not daily, sometimes keep on open the Google also. Maybe useful, not useful. I keep on open the Google first of all. Okay, but not Python, Django, sometimes a requirement. Right? Yes. Thank you, love guys. Bye. Tomorrow we see.